And we're live here on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. Sorry for the delay there, folks. I'm Jerome Petrasky, your play-by-play commentator. Joined alongside Jimmy Ginsburg, your color commentator. Tonight we have CNS Girls Junior Varsity Basketball against FM Junior Varsity Basketball. FM in the paint, puts up a jumper, no, won't go. Rebounded by Trudell. And a whistle down. I believe that was a double dribble by FM. No, CNS, excuse me. Quick pass, and here's a two-point jumper, won't go. Went in and out. Waiting for the passing. Bounces off number 21, Brooklyn Davison's legs. That's going to be FM possession. Waiting. Can't find anyone. Finds Ryan in the paint. Here's a jumper. Off the rim. Rebounded by Ryan. Getting pressure. Triple team. Almost ripped out. They're going to call that jump ball. Possession is going to stay with FM. Off the pass, and that's going to be a foul on the shot.
Good defense by CNS so far.
Definitely. Just this one foul right here, that's going to cost FM, or cost CNS, FM. First foul shot's good. Second one won't go. Hanley only makes one free throw right there. Jones. Pass half court. Finds Trudell. Over for Haven. Walking in the paint. Back for Haven again. Here's a three. Almost went in there. Not going to get it. Rebounded by Trudell. Too much power on that shot right there. And here's FM the other way. Has an open jumper, doesn't shoot it. She shoots this shot, she gets it. FM now has 3 points on the board. FM playing a little full court pressure right now. Here's ball is stolen right there. It's going to be out of bounds on FM. Jones loses the ball, gets picked up by Roddy. She's going all the way. There's going to be a foul on the shot. Roddy now at the line, shooting two. And the first shot is good. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Trudell. And Davison. Tipped pass right there. Jones able to pick it up. Haven with it now. At the logos, Jones. Trying to get around the defender. Pass it back for Davison. Haven. Here's a three. Too deep on that three, and that's going to be no good.
FM definitely playing some intense defense today.
Here's an open three right here. Too much power on that. Rebounds right there, and she gets it. That's number 5, Ryan. Jones losing the ball. Able to keep it, but that's going to be a foul on FM. And that's going to be a timeout call by CNS right there, a full timeout. So as CNS takes a timeout, we're going to step aside here on the Northstar Network. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. Once again, I'm Joe Petrowski, your play-by-play commentator, joined alongside Jimmy Ginsburg, your color commentator. Hunter waiting, finds Haven at the key. Waiting once again, Jones, pump fake, she's moving into the paint. Layup won't go. FM. Waiting. Loses the ball right there. Trudell able to get it. Jones. Cross-court pass for Haven. Passes it right back for Jones. Feeds. Back for Haven. In for Davison. Moving around. She gets the and one. Davison going to the line, trying to make it a three-point play. She makes it a three-point play. CNS with some pressure in the backcourt. Davey, pressured by Haven. She loses the ball on the pass, but gets it right back. Passes it in. Back. Pump fake. She moves into the paint. They're going to call that a foul on the North Stars. Davey to pass it in. Moving around. Trying to find someone open. That's going to be a travel. She lifted her plant foot. That's the travel. Hunter. Great full court pressure by FM right there. But Jones finds an opening and gets through. Hunter over for Jones. Here's a contested three. Won't go. Rebound, Davison. Or no. Gets ripped out of her hands. They're going to call it a jump ball. Possession stays with the North Stars.
FM making a change on the court.
Davison has wide open Haven. She puts up the three. Little off the mark. Trudeau right there for the rebound. Can't get it to go. And that's going to be out of bounds on Trudell. And more full court pressure going on. Here's a wide open three. She gets it. A swish for number 3, Taylor Smith. And she gets it right back. And gets the layup as well. She just made 5 points in about 10 seconds. Trudell has Davison wide open with speed. Retreats back. Jones loses the ball right there. Almost saved it from being a backcourt violation. They're going to call that a backcourt violation. Possession for the Hornets. Moves around. Jones gets it back in the paint. Great pass, and that's going to be a foul on the North Stars. Number 23, Ella Roddy at the line for 2 shots. First shot, no good. Second shot is good. That makes the FM lead a 9-point lead for FM. FM 12, CNS 3. Haven had a little space. Pass it back for Jones. All the way over for Haven. Pass intended for Jones in the paint. He gets stolen. And now Smith going the other way. Pass it over. Little bounce pass in. And that's going to be a travel. Jones for Trudell. Trudell loses the ball, getting double teamed. Has to find someone. Finds Davison, great pass. And gets the layup to finish. Just a great pass right there by Trudell. She's able to thread the needle and find Davison. But here's FM the other way. Unable to get the shot off. And that's going to be out of bounds on FM. FM running a little more full court pressure. CNS needs to get across midcourt, and they won't. They're going to call that a violation, 10-second violation. Great play by FM right there. That full court pressure really worked for them. Able to keep CNS in the backcourt, and that causes that 10-second violation.
It really was a great play, running that double team.
And I believe they're going to call that a foul on FM. The possession is going to go to CNS. Pass intended for Haven, just a little too much power on that pass. And CNS attempting to run some full court press as well. But FM is going to be able to get past, and they're going to have some space. And a great pass right there. Layup no good. Trudell just there for the rebound. But another stolen pass, and it gets the layup. Under a minute to go here in this first quarter, and FM has a 9-point lead. And they're running more full court press. It's currently working for them. They have 1 second, and that's going to be another 10-second violation for the North Stars. FM's full court press is just really working out for them right now. Able to get 2 possessions off 2 10-second violations. Pass it back. Here's a 3. Won't go. Rebound Haven. And Jones going the other way. Here's a Pull up three, she gets it. With 20 seconds to go.
It's a great shot right there. They gave her some room and she got it.
Another almost stolen pass right there by Hunter. And she steals the pass again. Has 6 seconds to go. Loses it again. Last second heave. And it won't go. Able to get the rebound, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. FM had control most of the quarter, and CNS getting some retaliation points at the end. And with that, FM leads 14-8 at the end of the first quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment for the start of the second quarter. And we're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. Once again, I'm Jordan Petrowski, your play-by-play commentator, joined alongside Jimmy Ginsburg, your color commentator for tonight. After one, FM leads by 14, leads with 14 to CNS's 8. And a bounce pass right there. Not sure that was intended for, but Hunter gets it, and Haven's going the other way. She has speed, can't get it, and unable to get the rebound. Speed the other way, pass it over, layup no good, and they're called out of bounds on FM. FM running more full court press. So far has worked for them, but Davison wide open with a pass, gets past with ease. Haven pull up jumper, no good. Hunter gets the rebound. Jones over for Haven. In for Davison. And the paint passes over to Trudell. She puts it up, won't go. And they're going to call that out of bounds.
CNS making a move.
Hornets looking for someone. Can't find one. Davison steals the pass. And another pass is stolen. But Davison gets it right back. And Haven pass it over for Christian. They're going to call that a foul on the Hornets. Haven. Pass it in for Trudell. Getting pressured. She finds Haven. Haven looking around, finds Jones. Jones moving around one defender. Passes it back for Christian. Contested three. It gets tipped off the shot. And that's going to be out of bounds on the North Stars. CNS running more full court press. But speeds right through it. They're going to call that a foul, I believe, on the North Stars. Number 23 of the North Stars, Hannah Christian. Pass it in. Here's a layup under the rim. Can't get it. She gets the rebound. Pump fake 3. She moves in. But Jones gets the rebound off the missed shot. Haven pitches it back for Jones. Jones again. Here's a jumper. Won't go.
That was some good passing from CNS right there.
Definitely able to get some open people, but just not able to capitalize. And here's a wide open layup. She gets it, number 20 of the Hornets, Grace Hanley. Haven once again has Davison open. Pass it back for Jones. She puts up a 3. It's good. From way downtown, Talia Jones. And a misdirected pass for the Hornets, and that's going to be out of bounds. CNS rallying back to within 5. Haven. Pass is intended for Christian. It gets tipped, but she's able to get it. And they're going to call that another foul on the Hornets. Haven almost had a tipped pass right there. Able to keep it. Jones all the way at the logo. Trying to find some open space, but she hands it off to Davison. She loses it, but Trudell picks it right back up. Christian all the way over for Davison. She's moving in. Layup no good. That's going to be out of bounds on the North Stars.
Like I said, the passing game from North Stars turning up. It's really good.
Moving all the way across the court. Here's Smith. Pass it in. All the way over for Rutke, but that's going to be a foul on the Hornets.
CNS fan base definitely showing some support over there.
Jones. Here's Christian now. She gets blocked on the shot attempt, and Hornets going to go the other way. Here's a deep 3 right here. Oh, just off the mark. And here's the pass by Haven, misdirected. And a big change, or a big substitution for the Hornets. Davey over for Bertrand. And the pass just goes out of bounds. A little scoreless drought by both teams, unable to make some points for about a minute and a half. And FM loses the ball, or CNS loses the ball, and FM gets it back. Great pass right there. Moves back. And the shot was deflected, and that's going to be another foul on the Hornets.
Some good defense from CNS right there.
FM with more full court press. Almost worked right there. Almost picked off the pass intended for Davison.
Looks like CNS has found a way to get past that full court press.
Davison gives it to Christian, who feeds Jones. Haven, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Jones has to put up a prayer and won't get it. And another foul on the North Stars. Definitely an undisciplined game by both teams with a lot of fouls. Moving all the way in. Here's the Hornets. Great pass sequence right there. Just can't finish on it, and Trudell's there for the rebound. Davison, here's a three. Won't go. And the Hornets going the other way. Davey finds Bertrand. Almost loses the ball, able to keep it inbounds. Great play right there. And Davey loses the ball. It's poked out of bounds by Davison.
Going back to what you said with the defense, I mean, sometimes it's just hard. Sometimes you're locked in and it's like, you know, you don't realize that you have that much contact.
Definitely. Here's a shot attempt by Bertrand. Too much power on it. Haven all the way over for Davison. Has space, pass it back for Christian. Christian waiting. All the way at the logo is Haven. Haven over for Davison. She's moving in the paint. Pass it back for Haven. Haven puts up a shot, won't go. Too much power. And lose the ball right there, almost like she tripped. Here's Davey over for Bertrand. And the pass is ripped out of the hands by number 2, Lakin Haven. And pass it back for Christian. Christian, here's a pull-up three. Won't go. And the Hornets once again going the other way with speed. Gets around Jones. And they're going to call that a foul on the North Stars. I believe that was number 22 of the North Stars, Talia Jones. Here's a quick pass off the face-off, and they get the and one. Number 23, Ella Roddy, at the line for a three-point play. Unable to get the three-point play. Trudell gets the rebound. Haven over for Jones. Jones didn't have space. She retreats back. Jones once again over for Haven. Haven for Christian. Waiting, has 5 seconds on the shot clock, has to do something. Jones has 1 second, and they're going to call that a shot clock violation. Or not, no, they're going the other way. But CNS gets it right back. Here's Haven wide open. She puts up the three, won't go. Poked out by the North Stars. Has 3 seconds, and that's going to be a foul.
FM definitely playing light defense on Jones over there.
And they're going to be going for some foul shots with 2.8 seconds to go because FM is now in the bonus. First shot, no good. Second shot, too short. And that's going to be the end of the second quarter of action. CNS able to rally back to a 5-point deficit, but FM takes control right back, making a 7-point deficit at the end of the second. FM with 18, CNS with 11 at the end of the second quarter. We'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor, Marzullo's Landscaping, for all your landscaping needs. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the beginning of the third quarter. Don't go anywhere. And we're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. I'm Jordan Petrowski, your play-by-play commentator, joined alongside Jimmy Ginsburg, your color commentator. Back here in the third quarter of action. Here's Christian. Loses the ball. Davison right there to get it. And here's Christian. Jumper, no good. Davison rebound, and it's good. Moving around. Here's a jumper from the foul line, no good. Rebound. Jones going the other way. Haven all the way over for Trudell. It gets picked off by number 5, Ryan. And FM going the other way. Pump fake. Pass it in, and there's a foul on the shot. And number 20 of the Hornets, Grace Hanley, going to the line for 2 shots. Here's the second shot. And it's good. Hunter. Here's Jones now. Tried passing it in for Trudell, but she gets it right back. Deflected off a Hornets player. Davison at the top of the key. Pass it over for Jones. She moves in. Tries to get around defender. Gets blocked on the shot.
Good passing from CNS right there.
Nice bounce pass right there. That's going to be a jump ball. Possession is going to stay with the North Stars. Jones. Trying to get around. Gets past half court, loses it. They're going to say that was back court. Loses it again on the pass, too high. And the Hornets has speed. Layup, no good. Rebound, no good. Or layup, no good. And possession is going to stay with the North Stars. Jones. Moving around. Trying to get open. No foul called right there. And they're going to try and get that jump ball, and they do.
That was a rough play right there.
And Hornets going to get possession. Roddy loses the ball off the pass. That's deflected out of bounds by the North Stars. Davey to pass it in for the Hornets. Pass it in. Pass is stolen. Moving in, here's the pass. Jumper at the final buzzer, no good. And the North Stars trying to get possession. And they do off the jump ball. Hunter. Loses the ball. Hornets going the other way. Pump fake on the jumper. Passed it back. Davey now. Pass it in. Gets right past Trudell. She puts up the jumper. No good. Christian rebound. And another jump ball. Possession going to go back for the Hornets. Here's a bounce pass, quick layup right there for the Hornets off the pass in. Loses the ball right there. And that's gonna
good hustle
go
by Hunter
FM's
right there.
way. Coach talking things out with the North Stars head coach, Tyler Medema. Officials talking things over. Hornets. Moving around, here's a jump shot. Too short. Great hustle right there by the Hornets to try and keep it in, but unable to get it. Able to get past half court in time. And Christian wide open, here's the jumper. No good. Falls right into the hands of the Hornets. And she has speed in the paint, gets the layup. And I believe the North Stars going to call a timeout right there.
That's what you like to see in this game is you like to see when someone, you know, maybe makes or misses a shot and then runs down court to go play defense. That's a good player that you would have.
Definitely. So there's going to be a full timeout for the North Stars, and we'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. We're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. Once again, I'm Joe Petrasky, your play-by-play commentator, joined alongside Jimmy Ginsburg, your color commentator tonight. North Stars lose possession once again, going for the layup. No good. Trudell gets the rebound. That's going to be a foul on the Hornets, I believe that was. Number 23 of the Hornets,
As we saw there, that was another double play, double team by the Hornets. Working out really well for them.
Pass it in for Davison. Davison pass it over for Hunter. She's getting pressured. Davison able to keep it. Davison waiting. Finds Christian at the logo. Getting great pressure by number 3, Taylor Smith. And Jones, here's a three. She gets it. An amazing three by number 22, Talia Jones. And the North Stars get the ball right back. Great pressure by Hornets right there, and they're able to come away with it. Hunter loses it, has to pass it over for Trudell. Able to get across half court in time. Hunter pump fakes it, moving around. At the logo. Jones moving into the paint. She gets the foul call. Number 22 of the North Stars, Talia Jones, going to line for 2 shots. First shot is good. Second shot, no good. Trudell right there for the rebound, and they're going to call it jump ball. Possession retains to the North Stars. Here's the pass, and they're going to call another foul on the Hornets.
Great defense there, just too much contact.
And number 21, Brooklyn Davison, at the line for 2 shots. First shot, no good. Second shot is good. Here's a 3. She gets it. And that brings the lead right back to 9 for the Hornets. North starts to pass it in. Here's Jones at the logo. Here's a 3, pull-up 3. Gets tipped on the shot, I believe, and the Hornets going the other way. And here's another 3-point shot by the Hornets. And the North Stars looking to get some more momentum going. Jones, getting great defense right there by the Hornets. And that's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Hornets. And the North Stars now in the bonus. So number 22, Talia Jones, going to the line for 2 shots. First shot, no good. Second shot is good.
Just a great game by Jones today. Really finding her spot from 3.
Great pass right there, really throwing the needle. Has an open 3, she takes it, she gets it! Another 3 by the Hornets, by number 3, Taylor Smith. 3 gets another 3. And the pass is stolen right there. And she's going, gets the layup, she gets it. And that's going to be a timeout called. I believe that was the North Stars' full timeout. And as the North Stars take their full timeout to regroup a little, we're going to step aside here on the North Star Network. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment. We're back here live on the North Star Network, streaming live on YouTube. FM with 34, CNS with 18. Haven having trouble getting past half court, has 1 second, and that's going to be the third 10-second backcourt violation for the North Stars this game. FM taking advantage of the full court press and using it to their advantage. At the logo. Moving around, passes it in. Pass it back for Smith. Smith moving around. Trying to get open space. Here's Ryan, pass it in. Shot is blocked. Davison falls in the hands of Davison. That's going to be another jump ball. Possession going to the Hornets. Passes in. Moving around in the paint. Shot blocked. Jones gets it, passes it for Haven. Here's Trudell. Has speed. 1 second. Unable to get the final shot at the buzzer. And that's going to do it for the third quarter of action here at CNS. FM with 34, CNS with 18. We'll be back in a few moments for the beginning of the fourth quarter of action. Don't go anywhere. We're back here live on the North Star Network, streaming live on YouTube for this fourth quarter of action of JV girls basketball. Once again, I'm Joan Petresky, your play-by-play commentator, joining alongside Jimmy Ginsburg, your color commentator. FM really coming away with the lead in the third quarter. CNS hoping to rally back a little and get a few more points on the board, hopefully tie the game. Haven. Waden finds Davison. Moving through the paint. Gets the layup. She gets it.
That was a nice layup right there.
Definitely able to get right past the defender. Great finish right there by Davison. Here's a pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound Haven. Here's Hunter. Passes it over for Haven, a little misdirected. Has 1 second to get past half court. They do. And now Jones is all alone. She has a lane to the rim. Won't get it on the layup. And then another jump ball. And that's going to be a Hornets possession. At the logo. Passes it over for Rutke. Rutke back for Smith. Smith all the way over for Hanson. Back for Smith. Hanson with it again. She moving in. Pump fake. Back up at the top of the key. Moving in. Passes it back. And unable to get the shot off in time. That's going to be a shot clock violation for the FM Hornets. FM not running full court press now. Haven moving around, feeds Hunter. Hunter, pass was intended for Trudell. It's led and blocked. She's going all the way. They're going to call that a carry. Number 22, Talia Jones now, passing half court. Waiting, moves around one defender. Moving all the way to the corner, that's gonna be a foul on the Hornets. Number 2, Lakin Haven, set to pass it in. Little trouble going on between the officials about where to pass it in. Jones trying to get some space. She does. She puts up a 2-point shot. It won't go. Trudell gets the rebound. And great by Hunter right there. Haven can't get the 3 to go off. And that's just a great play right there by number 22, Talia Jones. Bouncing off a Hornets defender's legs and making it go out of bounds. Able to get a reset on possession. And pass was misdirected for Jones. Davison trying to get it, unable to get it. Now the Hornets get a free layup. Here's Jones driving all the way to the rim, unable to finish on the layup. Just under 5.5 minutes to go. Cena still trailing by 16. And here's a wide open 3. Just too much power on it, and it's off the mark. Haven open with a pass. She moving in, and they're going to call that another foul on the Hornets.
Hornets went back to that full court press right there.
Almost worked in their favor.
Yeah.
Lakin Haven, here's the first shot. No good. Here's the second shot. Second shot won't go. And here's a cross-court pass. Another one right there. Little jab step trying to get around. But finds an opening. Pull-up jumper. Just in and out of the rim. Awood right there for the rebound. No, excuse me, Brooks. Jones. Here's Haven now with a pull-up three from the key. Can't get it. And Hornets right there for the rebound again. No foul right there. Now they call a foul.
CNS playing some full court defense now too. It's working out for both teams.
Smith. Pass it over for Rutke. Rutke moving in the paint. Can't finish on the layup. Rebound. Blocked. Pass it back. Pull-up jumper. And it's swish. FM now with an 18-point lead. And here's a jumper right there. Moving around. Drives to the rim. She gets the layup. And the Hornets put it right back to an 18-point lead. Jones in the corner finds Haven. Haven gets the foul on the shot. Number 2, Lakin Haven going to the line for 2 shots.
Hornets making a substitution.
Little miscommunication by the North Stars on the substitution. Haven unable to get the first shot. Here's the second shot. No good as well. Hansen there for the rebound. And here's Rutke. Pass it over for Davey. Back for Rutke. Passes it in. Here's a centering pass for the paint. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. Here's a wide open jumper. Rings in and out. Haven from the foul line, just off the mark. Davey at the key. Great bounce pass in. Passes it back. Here's a jumper. It's good. Number 22, Elizabeth Hansen. Crossing midcourt's Haven. Powdle loses the ball. Ends up in the hands of Hansen. Hansen. Cross pass, no good. Layup was no good. And the North Stars has possession back. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And the Hornets get the ball right back. It's stolen. Pass it over. Davey gets the layup.
Good defensive awareness by the Hornets right there.
Hornets now with a 22-point lead. FM 44, CNS 22. I'm going to call that a foul on the North Stars.
Good communication by the North Stars there, though.
At the logo is Davey. Davey at the three-point line, trying to move around. Little floater, can't get it. North Star is trying to get it. It's going to be out of bounds on the Hornets. Here's Haven crossing midcourt. Here's Haven, blocked shot attempt. Try to keep it in bounds was DeWood. And it's going to stay with the North Stars. 59 seconds to go. FM going to come away with a victory here at CNS.
Overall, just a great game.
CNS still playing to the buzzer. That's going to be a foul, another foul on the Hornets. Excuse me. No, excuse me, the North Stars. Excuse me again, that's going to be a foul on the Hornets. A little confusion by everyone on the court right there. Haven off the pass and finds DeWood, pull up three. Looked like it was blocked right there. Davey moving around. Pass it in. DeWood steals it. Tries to keep it inbounds. They're going to call that out of bounds. Number 13, Avi Rutke, passing it in. Davey in for Rutke. She puts up a jumper. No good. Rebound. Layup as well is no good. Here's Brooks. Another foul on the North Stars. Or no, excuse me, the Hornets. Brooks going to the line for 2 shots with 10 seconds to go. First shot, no good. Second shot, bounces right in. 10 seconds to go. The Hornets playing to the very end of the game. And they're going to run out the clock. And that'll do it. FM takes the win, 44 to CNS 23. FM really in domination mode the entire game, not letting CNS come away with a lead at all.
Really good defense by the Hornets there.
Definitely. And that'll do it from here at CNS. We'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor, Marzullo's Landscaping, for all your landscaping needs. Thank you for watching here at CNS. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back for JV's boys basketball in about 30 minutes. So we'll be back on the Northstar Network in 30 minutes. Don't go anywhere.